Hello, everybody. Welcome back to CoinStackers. If you're joining for the first time, welcome. My name is Pete. At CoinStackers, we serve up the freshest opportunities for yield, for airdrops, for any income opportunities in the Web3 ecosystem, all designed to grow your wealth long term. So we're going to look at a new opportunity, new strategy we have on coinstackers.io, and that is with PactSwap.io. Now, PactSwap is a cross-chain DEX. So you can swap from, say, Bitcoin to the Ethereum network, and you could swap what they claim, pretty much any asset. But let's take the example of swapping Bitcoin to ETH. Usually you do that on the only place where you could do that would be on a centralized exchange, such as Coinbase, Bybit, or Kraken, or Binance. And you can perform swaps on using wrapped assets, which are proliferated across the DeFi ecosystem, particularly on Ethereum. And so let's take, for example, WBTC. To get one WBTC, it requires one BTC to be stored with a custodian. And the issue there is, do you trust the counterparty who issued that wrapped BTC? Are they going to remain solvent? Are they leveraged in some way that you're not aware of? Is there any protection if the custodian goes down? Your wrapped BTC goes to zero, and pretty much all Ethereum DeFi will probably head to zero pretty soon. So it's a tremendous risk having these wrapped assets everywhere. Now, the other issue is with bridges. There are a number of bridges on Ethereum, and there are cross-chain bridges out there, but they don't really use native assets. And bridges tend to be like a easier attack vector for hackers. There's a famous Ronin bridge hack a couple of years ago, which took over $1 billion. So what PactSwap are doing is trying to avoid these bridge contracts, and they are using a protocol called CoinWeb. And this protocol essentially monitors the state on each chain it's integrated with and will communicate that, say, transaction is finalized and come to consensus. So let's just put I realize my camera is not on. Okay, so CoinWeb monitors the state and they're integrated with PactSwap. And the key thing that occurs here is they don't use validators. So other solutions use validators, and with that, you have to pay the validators. So it's very cost efficient to do this. And they charge, I believe, 0.03% on a swap. What I would say is that these swaps tend to be, they're quite slow in nature. So if you were to swap from BTC to ETH, it might take 10 to 50, 60 minutes for it to finalize and complete the transaction. So if you're using that to try and do some trade, that's pretty pointless because the price could move against you very quickly. So it's more for kind of hodling strategy. Maybe if you wish to avoid centralized exchanges, certain deposit limits, maybe there's concern that they may pause your account, make you do KYC, all of these kind of things can occur. Yeah, it takes some time. There isn't any real liquidity incentives at the moment, so it's a bit, you can't quite see how much capital you could swap. So I imagine what they'll do with their token is provide the Pact token as incentives for providing liquidity. You also get trading fees for providing, say, BTC and ETH in this case. It doesn't look like that's ready to go. So what will follow on after I've finished speaking is a walkthrough on signing up for the social tests, and these are free to do. But essentially, you're joining Discord and you're tweeting about the project on Twitter. So jump in, check out the site coinstackers.io for more quests as they come. And we'll be adding those liquidity quests as they become available. Have a go at swapping if you can. Hopefully we'll be rewarded with a nice airdrop down the line. So that's bye for now. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to follow, like, and help us out.
Welcome, CoinStackers, PactSwap has launched a confirmed airdrop campaign, inviting early users to complete simple tasks, farm points, and become eligible for rewards in the native token, Pact. It's your moment to connect with your wallet, participate and earn your place in the future of cross-chain DeFi. Start by claiming your early bird multiplier. First, connect your X account, and then go back and click on the Go to Post button. Finally claim and earn multiplier of your points. So far so good. Now, start exploring both the main and daily quests. Complete social tasks, share content and farm as many points as you can. Track your progress on the leaderboard and invite your friends for extra points. Stay active, stay consistent and check back often. New quests are added regularly, each bringing new reward potential. Join PactSwap today. Connect, swap, earn. Be part of the future of cross-chain trading.